The latest Marquette Law School poll finds Wisconsin's race for governor is a tie. That same poll shows that the Senate race is a toss-up within the margin of error.
Your vote could really tip the scales. Our political reporter Jason Calvi joins us now in studio. And Jason, you've taken a closer look at the poll as we all decide in just 6 days.
Yeah, that's right. Now, some of you might be having deja vu. The last Marquette poll before the 2018 governor's election found that race was a tie. Tony Evers went on to win by 1.1%, or a bit more than 20,000 votes. This year, the final Marquette poll before Election Day 2022 puts Tony Evers and Tim Michaels each with 48%. An independent candidate who is still on the ballot is getting about 2%. She's dropped out of the race and has since backed Michaels. Now, the poll finds 58% of voters in the state say the state is on the wrong track. That statistic has ticked up and down since February, no matter who's leading in this poll. Pollster Charles Franklin estimates the state will see similar turnout as 2018, when more than 2.6 million people voted.
It is eerily similar to 2018, where very modest Walker leads evaporated to a pure tie in the last pre-election poll, and that's exactly what we're seeing this time as well. So, pure toss-up. I don't know what else to call it when they're 48-48.
Now, in the U.S. Senate race, Ron Johnson is ahead of Mandela Barnes by 2 points, 50% to 48%. Johnson's lead is down since last month's Marquette poll, when he was up by 6 points. But Johnson is still winning independents by 7 points. Now, compare that with August, when it was Barnes winning independents, and by 15 points back then. In both of the races, governor and Senate races, we've seen the incumbents winning independents. So these polls give us a snapshot before Election Day, and they're really, now it comes down to the voters deciding.
And what kind of questions are they asking? What about the issues particular? Tell us what they were getting these numbers, how they were getting.
So when we look at the poll data, it's really interesting. You really see the differences between Republicans and Democrats. For Republicans, one of the top issue is inflation in public schools, or inflation. And then for Democrats, the top issue is abortion. Then when you look at the independents, that's where these are the people that are really going to swing this election. The most important issue for them, as on your screen right now, inflation. 78% say they're very concerned about inflation, 64% public schools. Then it goes down to crime and taxes. So again, those are the people we're watching, because they're the ones that are going to really swing this election one way or the other. And the independents right now backing the incumbents on both sides, Democrat Tony Evers and Republican Ron Johnson.
There are a lot of hot button issues this election, as there typically are in most elections. But this year, it seems like, the pressure is really on. Obviously, the polls are very, very tight at this point. So, Jason, thank you so much for bringing that to us.